What's up YouTube, this is JP Panther back on the video, and today's video is actually gonna be an anime discussion type video. Again, this is something I kind of want to talk to you guys about. Again, I got my mask on, my Dragon Ball Z, Vegito and Gogeta mask, I know you see a little bit, but I had to kind of show that out a little bit. But I'm trying to say this video and this topic is gonna be about why I feel Inuyasha, Shaman King, and Bleach will help the anime industry in the long term. I know this video is going to be a little bit, again, this video I'm going to put out a little bit longer. At least you guys have something to look forward to. I know you've been seeing like, why JP, why your videos like on this date and that date, because I'm trying to give you guys some content to keep the channel going, because right now there's not a lot of stuff that's going on. So I'm gonna try to drop as much Dragon Ball Z content, and after that pretty much after GT I'm pretty much done doing all that. After that I feel like, all right, I gave you guys enough to keep you guys busy and keep the channel going for what it is, you feel me? So that's why you start seeing my videos on like day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, day 5, and premieres and stuff like that, and set dates. So that's why I did it, so you guys at least have something to look forward to each day to go on YouTube and stuff like that. So that's why I did it like that. So why, and this is the video of why I feel like those three will help the anime industry in the long term. This is my personal opinion, right? First of all, number one, they're part of my childhood. You feel me? You grew up in the late '90s, early 2000s. You understand. You probably seen Shaman King, Bleach, and Inuyasha. I feel like these three also have kind of a representation type of factor going forward, because Inuyasha's coming out this year, I think around the fall. Shaman King's coming out April 2021. Bleach, it's definitely coming. We just don't know when. It'll probably come out either late 2021 or early 2022. That's just my particular guess, but at least we know it's coming. And the reason why I feel like it's a big deal, because I feel like these three animes also have like a representation type factor into it, especially in this political climate. First of all, I'll just start with the Inuyasha thing, because Inuyasha right now, the spinoff, because you know what I'm saying, Inuyasha's always appealed to like, most of the demographic is mostly female. I think it's like 80 or 75% female, like 25 to 30% male. That's the main demographic that Inuyasha appeal to. And I feel like, you're going to have their daughters, kind of like the way they do with Naruto with Boruto. And I hope they do actually better than Boruto, because right now Boruto's pretty crappy right now, but I know in Japan they still like it and stuff like that, even though in the West it doesn't. It's very, very mixed around in America, but over, at least in Japan, it's still doing well. And I guess they're like, all right, if it does well in Japan, we're freaking good or whatever. That's just how they look at it. And in my personal opinion, I think Inuyasha, the spinoff, will be interesting, because you get to see hopefully they'll have the journeys with their daughters and actually do it well. So hopefully we get to see Shishomaru's daughter, Inuyasha's daughter, and you get to see these strong female, characters in the forefront. Hopefully they fight like another Naraku type bad villain or something like that, and hopefully they actually have like another Band of Seven type villain. So if you're a little girl or a female, stuff like that, and you're introduced, and if you're really interested to see female representation, I think Inuyasha, the spinoff, will probably give you that. And also I think a lot of OG anime nerds are going to go see as well. Now Shaman King, I'm going to jump into that. Like, why do you feel like Shaman King is important as well? Because if you guys watch Shaman King, or if you read it, the way, and I've read a good amount of Shaman King. Shaman King, they do a really good, at least the creator, he does a really good job at representing all these different cultures and all these different races, and as like the Shaman King, as like the fighters and stuff like that. So you'll have Shaman King like fighters from like Africa, Mexico, Italy, France, Europe, Germany. You have them all these different type of Middle East, stuff like that, Native American. And also I like how like the main bad guy, how he gets all these other minorities and other underrepresented groups and gives them powers and uses them as political and power tools to help complete his goal. In the anime, they kind of really did it cheesy, but in the manga, it's like freaking crazy amazing, and I'm not going to spoil what happens, but overall, just to let you know, is that Shaman King is freaking amazing, you feel me? And I think Shaman King is a perfect time in this political climate, where if you want to see yourself represented, you want to see all these different cultures, the way how Hollywood is, this is one of the perfect animes, I think, that can tackle and address it, you feel me? And Shaman King, I think, has like 30 to a 30. It has like 30 something volumes. So that'll probably be like, give me a second. I don't know. They're gonna adapt from the manga, not like they did with the anime. It'll probably be like 150. It'll probably be between 100 episodes to 150 episodes. It just depends on the pacing. But Shaman King, I do feel like it's the best candidate when it comes to dealing with this political climate, and I think you will get newer. Same with Inuyasha, Bleach, and Shaman King. You'll get more of a newer, younger demographic or an underrepresented group that will probably buy the manga, buy the merchandise, and then if it pops off, it'll go from there. And also normies will jump into it, stuff like that. And you have the Twitter people that will just tweet about it and stuff like that, or Instagram it, because that's probably going to be taken over. It's going to be taken over for a while. Now, Bleach, why is Bleach important? Because Bleach, the reason why I love Bleach, and this reason why I'm pretty biased with Bleach, is that, again, it grew up in my childhood. I watched it around 2000s, because honestly, I'll be honest with you, I didn't know about Bleach until, really until Adult Swim came out, like I think it was like September 2006. I remember I saw the first episode of Bleach. I really liked it. I really enjoyed it. Boom, boom, boom. It felt like Dragon Ball Z with swords. You know what I mean? I really liked how the relationship with Rukia and Ichigo, I liked it how it wasn't like sexual or stuff like that. It was just like, you're my homegirl, you're my homeboy, we rock with each other, we're like family, stuff like that. You know what I mean? I just like that kind of like vibe, and it shows you that you can have a female, a male, strong friendship without being sexual. And I liked how they were cool as hell. Rukia was like, I risked everything for you, and Ichigo's like, yo, I'm about to go to Soul Society and risk my life and bring my crew in and bring you back, and so you don't get killed and stuff like that. But I liked how with Bleach, I think the reason why Bleach is 1,000-Year Blood War, hopefully they fix all the bullshit in the manga and stuff like that, because there was a lot of trolling and fuckery and coonery and buffoonery, blah 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 blah. We were kind of discussed about that with multiple videos. Reason why I feel like Bleach is a good time in this political climate, because Bleach, one of the things I loved about Bleach is that when you watch the beginning, it was freaking amazing. When you go to Soul Society, you see Latino, you see gays, you see blacks, you see Latinos, you see women, you see everybody almost being represented. And I loved about Bleach is that it was they are pretty much death gods, if you really want to be honest. But the thing is, I like to have or Grim Reapers, or whatever you want, Soul Reapers, Grim Reapers, whatever you want to call it. I liked it how everybody got to be the way I like it was like where everybody gets to feel like a god. Everyone feels like, every race, every culture, every gender, whatever it is, everybody gets to feel like Ichigo. Like in America, right, at least with these Hollywood movies, especially when it comes to the superhero movies like Superman, Batman, Spider-Man, only people who are really represented are white people. Let's just be honest. Even with the new Star Wars movie, I mean, the main chick who gets all the shine is the white girl. You feel me? And same thing with Captain Marvel. You feel me? It's either the white man or the white woman that gets all the shine. Well, Bleach, everybody gets the shine. Gay, black, Latino, everyone gets the shine. And the Zero Division, you know what I mean? You have two of them that are black. You have one that's Japanese. One's a Japanese male, and one's like a orange hair white woman. You feel me? But like, again, they never really dive deep into races. But the point I'm trying to say is it's very, very diverse. You feel me? That's what I'm trying to say. And the point I'm trying to say is that with Bleach is that you had all these different races and cultures being represented as death gods, and then when you get in there, you see Ichigo be a badass and killing, boom, boom, boom. Kenpachi, I think Kenpachi was like Latino. I'm not sure. Also, you had it where Byakuya Japanese, Ichigo Japanese. You know what I mean? Asian, blah blah. So you have it where everybody's pretty much being represented, and even with their Espadas, right? You had three of them that were black. You had Espada number 7, Espada number 2, Espada number 3. So they were technically demons, but the point I'm trying to say is that you had it where everybody got to be represented, and even with the Espadas, right? The first Espada or previous Espada that Ichigo fought was Mexican. You feel me? So I liked it how Kubo was able to have these different cultures and races and have them as death gods, Fullbringers, demons, Quincy's, Bounce, all this other stuff. You feel me? So I feel like where everyone gets to represent it. Now, the problem with Bleach is that he kept on trolling, doing dumb shit, and that's one of the reasons that kind of hurt the Bleach manga and the anime in the long term, because he just kept trolling, being stupid, whatever. And if he would have actually stopped trolling and stopped being stupid, it probably would have been bigger than what it was. And they kept on going down in rank and stuff like that. But I do feel like the Bleach anime has always done a better job than the manga. And I just feel like in this political climate, Bleach would do a billion times better than if it... Let's say the 1,000-Year Blood War would have came out around like... let's just say 2000. Let's just say, for example, like if Bleach Anime never got canceled, let's say it would have came out like 2013 or 14, right? And kept on going to filler stuff like that. Let's say it ended around 2018. I don't think Bleach would have. I don't think Bleach would have the same love and respect like it does now. Because when you take a break for 8 years and you come back with some fire, people are more excited to see. And the thing is, what I think the best time for Bleach to come out, because you don't have to worry about no fillers, you don't have to worry about it going to a filler arc and stuff like that. You could just go from the story and and the pacing. You get to kind of choose and how you want to pace and stuff like that. And I do think it will be a good time because Bleach will not only get my OG anime nerds, we will show up, and I think newer anime fans like the Generation Z, they'll show up, and I think a lot of normies and popcorn movie fans, the people who really weren't into anime, I think they'll jump into it because they're gonna see all the hype with it. You feel me? Attack on Titan season 4 probably this year is probably gonna have like the biggest anime hype we've seen in a very, very long time. Dragon Ball Super. A lot of these other animes that, My Hero Academia, Black Clover, Demon Slayer, you have it where people who weren't into anime jumping into this shit and seeing what's it about, you feel me? So I think that's one of the reasons why I think Bleach will do well in this political climate, and I just feel like those three, Inuyasha, Bleach, Shaman King, that's the reason why I feel like these three will help the anime industry in the long term and also get more people into it. Also buy the merchandise and the manga, the DVDs, stuff like that, because it has the representation factor. Now I feel like Hollywood, you guys gonna have to do better job with this representation thing. You can't be like the Me Too movement, feminism, SJWs, blah blah, because that ain't working. You feel me? And money is very, very tight right now. And also you gotta learn how to appeal to your demographic, your audience. Not appeal to a bunch of people who may or may not give a crap what you gotta say. You gotta pick, this makes us money, who's our target demographic, let's try not to piss them off, let's just not pander to Twitter and SJWs and outrage culture, and stick with our gut and go from there. You feel me? Especially when everything's happening around the world. So that's the reason why I feel like those three are will help the anime industry. Tell me what you guys think. Do you think I'm wrong? Do you think I'm right? Let me know in the comment section below. Make sure you rate and like the video and subscribe. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Peace and have a great day and take care.